Hello YouTube, I'm Ian, this is Jane.
Hi.
If you've not seen us before, we are reviewing the Edinburgh Fringe 2024 and this is day 5, show 2. Yes, and this was The Sound of the Space Between. Now this was my choice and shall I read a little bit of...
Yeah.
So, in the darkness of grief, a man hears something called something or someone is reaching out, but why now? And from where? Desperate for answers, he follows the sound deep into the space between. But the rules are different here, and time is running out. Able to manipulate a sea of sounds around him, can he piece together the truth before it's too late? What would we say to people we've lost? A sonic adventure into the unknown using live sound manipulation technology as a gateway to the world beyond. And I think it was the sonic adventure element of this that attracted me to it. What did you think?
I mean, I appreciated the build-up of all the sounds. I did find it a bit intrusive, the amount of fiddling about.
With the pedals, he had a small pedal board with...
But to be fair to him, you know, I think it's Harry. He did, and I quite liked, Harry. I did like the way that he explained what all the effects did at the beginning, because that was quite useful. That was quite refreshing, actually. So people sort of knew what kind of effects to expect. And I mean, this is obviously only from my point of view. I mean, I found that a bit intrusive into the sort of the sound, the
soundscape.
Immersive sound that he was, creating, because that was obviously a major part of it, and the sounds he created were very, very atmospheric. And all I can say is, for personal reasons, I found it very emotional.
I could tell that you were upset. Yeah.
And I don't, I can't say any more about that.
No, I mean, I felt that the soundscapes that he created were brilliant, really, to some extent, in the fact that the way he used his voice with loopers and all of that sort of things, and he played bits of guitar, and because he built up these real, these we keep calling them soundscapes because that's what they are, and I think I found that fascinating.
It starts with a sound. A sound like music. Coming from somewhere. Coming from someone. A sound like a hand. Reaching out, asking to be taken. And there's a voice, almost imperceptible but undeniable, a voice and a plea.
think I was less fascinated by the story.
I mean, in a way, it was almost as though just the creating the soundscapes was enough. You know, I mean, we didn't speak to him afterwards. I don't know whether it's based on personal experience for him, or he's created that, you know, looking for something.
Yeah.
He just knows he's looking for something. He had some sort of, you know, quite interesting lighting effects using a torch, just a simple torch.
Actually, yeah, just 2 torches.
Yeah, and one, because he showed us at the beginning that one was like, you know, you could pinpoint something, or you could then press another button, and then it illuminated like the whole of the back wall.
Yeah.
And when he positioned that torch and had it on like the bigger,
Well, yeah.
you know, he sort of lit up the back wall. Because he was between himself and the light, he obviously had his shadow, which was obviously bigger than him, but it was almost like another person.
It was, yeah.
And that was really effective, actually. Very.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen that done before.
No, and I mean,
Very simple, but very effective.
very effective. I mean, the way that he used the lights, and he had at one point he had one of the torches just on like a mic stand, really, wasn't it? But it became very atmospheric, and it was really, really well. I mean, there was other lighting as well, you know, in the venue, but those 2 lights in particular, I thought were particularly.
And he did, you know, when he was sort of introducing all what everything did, you know, he built up very quickly a very nice rapport with the audience, which I liked.
Yeah. So let me tell you when it's on, and then we'll give it some stars. So it's on at Zoo Playground 2 at 3:35 every afternoon until the 25th. Couple of dates. There's 3 dates it's not on. It's not on the 13th, the 22nd, or the 23rd. It's Monday the 5th today. It's 2 for 1 day today, which you've obviously missed because this won't go out till tomorrow. It's 2 for 1 day tomorrow as well. And the regular price for tickets, is £13 full price and £11 concession. How many stars?
It'd be a 3 from me.
I can't decide whether to give it 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't do half stars, so it would almost be a 3.5 star, but we don't do half stars, so I'm not sure it should be a 4. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Bye bye.